If you are just joining, you're welcome. Good morning, everyone. This is my first live stream on Kick. I'm trying to, build something here. Just starting. Please, if you are just joining, you're welcome. This is one of the reasons why I don't really want Tottenham to get relegated. This is one of the reasons. If you look at this tweet, this is one of the reasons why. Guys, this is one of the reasons why I don't want Tottenham Hotspur to get relegated. This is one of the reasons. You see, Gabriel, this picture now, what Gabriel did was, the original image was Tottenham Hotspur logo. Gabriel went and edited it and put Gabriel is enjoying not London rival. This is one of the reasons I don't want Tottenham to get relegated. Who will be giving us our free 6 points at the end of every season? Where are we going to be getting that free 6 points from not London derby? We need that derby. Chelsea Arsenal is not a derby. We still need that not London derby, that Arsenal Tottenham derby. That's the greatest derby in Premier League history. Even Manchester derby doesn't even come close. Let's look at the comment section. Let's see the comments. This one said, of course, Gabriel Magalhaes is enjoying every bit of the rivalry. Omo said Gabriel is enjoying the banter. Of course, he has to enjoy the banter. As if the rivalry, the derby was just meant for Gabriel. He's enjoying every bit of it. If left alone to Gabriel, we should be playing these games every weekend, so that he will have who to taunt. Gabriel, okay, bro is too he's too petty. Of course, he has to be petty. Do you think if it's Tottenham that won us like back to back, we'll have the chance to make all this kind of noise? Short, we are even we are even having mercy on them right now. If it's Tottenham, if Arsenal are in the position where Tottenham is right now, man, this is not the discussion we'll be having right now. We'll be having worse than this discussion. I don't believe I will even come online by this time of the night to read tweets. So man, just enjoy every piece of it. Just enjoy every piece of the banter. We own Tottenham. Of course, we own Tottenham. Of course, we own Tottenham. Tottenham are nowhere close. Yes, the problem is the trophy now. We really need trophies right now. Ateta, even if it's Carabao Cup, we really need trophy at the moment. This trophy dry out. I'm tired of going to viewing center, then getting to, get bantered. Because at the end of the day, even if we play the best football in the world, they will still equate us to the number of trophy we have. They will ask, how many trophy do you have? And if you cannot show any trophy, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. So all this one is not winning the game, winning the derbies and the rest of other. Is nothing as compared to, getting those trophies across the line. What we need now is the trophy. And I just want Ateta should just focus and give us a trophy. Once he delivers this trophy for us, he should leave the banter for us. We'll know what to do with them. We'll know how to handle them. He should just deliver the trophy and forget about the banter. Yes, guy, Gabriel is hilarious. Man, he's a legend. think he's going to go down as one of Arsenal's legend. Yeah, Gabriel is going to go down as one of Arsenal's legend for sure. Gabriel is cooking, and this cookie is probably sponsored by Richarlison. All these things, Gabriel is doing all these things not because of any. I believe it's just because of Richarlison. It's Richarlison that is making him to do all these things. He wasn't like this, so he wasn't. Gabriel wasn't like this. I don't know. So overrated. How is Gabriel an overrated defender? Hmm? How is Gabriel an overrated defender? Gabriel is unarguably one of the best central back in Premier League currently, if not the best. No one come close. So why is he overrated? That guy is a monster in our back line. He's a monster. That guy is a brave one. Let's check other tweet. What do we have? Do we have the internet is very slow. Guys, do you think Arsenal are going to give away this, like throw away this Premier League title? Me, I really want Arsenal to win, even if we are not winning anything. Even if we are not going to win the Champions League, we should at least get that Premier League title across the line. If we can get the league title, that settles it. I don't have any issue with anyone. Just get us the league title. Is it too much to ask for Mateta? Who do you think is the worst striker when it comes to this list? Gyökeres. Who do you think will be the worst striker, like the worst poachers? The worst poachers. I think the worst poachers, in my opinion, is currently Isak, because you can't tell me that you've been in the Premier League, you have been on top form in the Premier League, then suddenly you just go ghost, just like that. No, nah, you can't. It's not possible. You know what to do. This guy was like banging goals from here and there in Newcastle. All of a sudden, he just went quiet. Sometimes it's not good to force your move. Sometimes when kitchen is too hot, you just need to stay there in the kitchen still. What's the guy?
Sesko. Fifth, I'm going with Nick Voltamada. I would not be upset. This tweet said to remove the worst striker from this list, but I'm going to rank them. Sixth, I'm going with Benjamin Sesko. Fifth, I'm going with Nick Voltamada. I would not be upset if anyone flips these two around. I think they're very similar players. For me, I just think Voltamada has a little bit more to his game. Both have a lot of promise and potential. Realistically, I would not be mad if you flip-flopped them, but I have them in sixth and fifth, respectively. Fourth, I'm going with Viktor Gyökeres. I think a lot of people are overcritical of Gyökeres because he mainly scores against lesser opponents, but realistically,
Lesser opponent. What is this man saying? What is he saying? Lesser opponent is Tottenham Sport. Lesser opponent. Man banked 2 goals in a derby. In a London derby, he scored 2 goals, and you are calling it lesser opponent. Against Chelsea, he scored. You are calling is Chelsea a lesser opponent? I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what you're up to. But I don't see Chelsea as a lesser opponent. I don't see Tottenham as a lesser opponent. I don't see Inter Milan. Inter Milan is he a lesser opponent? So why is he painting a narrative that he's scoring only against lesser opponents? Let's see who
I think that that's important in the Premier League. A player who's going to score against teams that you should beat. I don't think he's as great as many Arsenal fans would have hoped for, but he's a decent enough player. I'm going to put him in at fourth. Third, I'm going
Currently, no striker in England, in London, come close to you, Gyökeres. Only this year he has 8 goals to his name this year, 9 GAs. Even Erling Haaland doesn't come close. So this man,
João Pedro, very, very good player. I think there's a lot of promise in João Pedro. Very good in the Club World Cup. Hasn't shown as much in the Premier League, but at times he's been very promising. I have him coming in at third. That leaves the two Liverpool strikers, Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak. A lot of people are so critical of Isak because he wasn't good and then he got injured. But we're forgetting the fact that this guy scored 20 plus goals in the Premier League in the past 2 seasons. You know who's not going to do that? Any of the other strikers on this list, including Hugo Ekitike, who people have ranted and raved about. Rightly so. He's been unbelievable. But he has to come in number 2. The proof is in the pudding with Alexander Isak. He has been unreal in the past, and people need to respect that.
Gyökeres wasn't unreal in the past. What is this man saying? Was Gyökeres not unreal? I mean, Gyökeres is the best striker in Europe. When are we going to give this guy his flowers? Current best striker is the one who currently holding the Gadmola. When are we giving this guy his flowers? Let's not be let's keep sentiment apart. If you are going to credit Isak for what you've done so far during Newcastle, why can't you credit Gyökeres based on what you've done when he was at Sporting? What must it be one-sided? This guy is just nice. Let's see what second. We are going to come to this week. But first, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's just go to the tweet. Brock didn't answer, so let's go to this tweet. Most red card. Let's visit this tweet. Most red card from a single team in the Premier League. Chelsea. Chelsea fans look away. So Chelsea have had 8 red cards this season, and the season is not even over. They are cruising on 8 red cards. Come on now. Come on. What is this? Like in recent times, no team has gotten as much red card as Chelsea have gathered this season. The last time a team gathered up to this number of red cards in a season was 2013, 2014. And that was Sunderland, a mid-table team. I finished. Man, I'm looking forward to this London derby. This one is not the one interesting thing about this next London derby is I see Tottenham fans crying about Eberechi Eze. If Tottenham fans are crying about Eberechi Eze, what should Chelsea fans do about Kai Havertz? Funniest thing is Kai Havertz is back, and I believe he will be available for the Arsenal Chelsea game at the Emirates Stadium come 1st of March. Ah man, that will be a nightmare, another nightmare for Chelsea. Now, I just don't want to imagine what will happen in that game. Okay, this red card. Caicedo is the king of red cards now. He's lucky that we sent multiple times. Guys, the Lion has finally escaped Chelsea's Chelsea. The Lion have had enough. This Lion have had enough. Said, man, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm out. Oh, more Chelsea. The Lion said, I've had enough. Enough. You people want to reuse red card and kill me. In short, replace me with red card. this is it's not a game of fight. Yeah, some more of like this. This should be more of like Chelsea's logo this season. More of like this, more something like this is okay. It's befit. Ah, wow. You have another standard. You have another standard. Ah, this one is more. No, this the lion have had enough. The lion have had enough. That's- The lion have had enough. Oh. We actually miss out of this. The Premier League table is becoming cocky, like too jam-packed. Like the Premier League table is currently congested. Let's take a look at the league table. Let's currently see what's going on. But with all conviction, I'm sure he will not make the top for this season. I just have that strong belief Chelsea will not make the top for this. Let's see Liverpool. Liverpool next 5 matches. Liverpool are just being trying to say, I don't know what's wrong. At the beginning of the season, they started with a whole lot of energy. 1-5, everybody was like, yeah, they meant you, they are the men you. Before we know it, we back to that shit. Now we don't know what Liverpool is up to now. We don't even know what they have become. Okay, they are playing West Ham, easy one. This West Ham is an easy game. The only tough fixtures I see Liverpool having will be their tough fixture will come 15th. This is their match against Tottenham. Because this Tottenham will want to prove a point. Tottenham will want to skip that relegation zone. And I really don't want them to be relegated. Like I said earlier, I don't want Tottenham to be relegated. And Tottenham will, this is more of like a statement game. This Liverpool Tottenham game. It will be more of like a statement game. That's then they'll play Manchester United. That should hmm, West Ham, Wolf. If they are going to lose, Liverpool are going to lose one either of this game. It's either they lose in the Premier League or they lose it in the FA Cup round 15. They are going to lose one of these games. If you look at the Premier League table from third to let's say seventh position, is still contestable. This Aston Villa, Man U, Chelsea, Liverpool, Brentford, these positions are still contestable. Anybody can top. And I see if Chelsea is not taking, if Chelsea doesn't perform well, if they don't start winning convincingly, probably after their next match against Arsenal, they should just go back, buckle up, and start winning games because they will not start a statement win against Arsenal though. Because at this point, Arsenal don't have any game to lose. We don't have any game to gamble with. Ateta don't have any game to gamble with. Not with Chelsea. We don't care if they are going to, if it's a must win for them in order to maintain the top four race. At this point, it's not really our concern. Ateta just need to win every of his game, and then we see what comes out of Man City. Ateta, we don't need to gamble anything this period. So my pick for top 4 is Arsenal. Arsenal win the league. Man City will come second. Man U will come third. Man U will be third in the Premier League table this season. Liverpool will come fourth. Chelsea will end fifth. Chelsea will finish fifth in the Premier League season. They will play Europa League next season, which will be a shame because I can't see Manchester United in 15th position. People that ended 15th in last season coming up to come and push you out of the top 4 race. You are Chelsea. I told you Manchester United are going to finish third in the Premier League season. This season, Manchester United will finish third. What they are going to do is they are going to concentrate on this smaller team. They are going to win virtually all the smaller team and then pray for a draw against the bigger teams. They will just go there and try and get a draw from any of the big teams. Probably lose or get a draw. They are going to make the top 4. Liverpool. How does Liverpool doesn't have a better Champions League chance over Manchester United? Manchester United are in a better position. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know what Arne Slot is doing. Arne Slot. La 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 la. Arne Slot. La 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 la. Arne Slot. La la la. Arne Slot will not go anywhere. Arne Slot, there's nothing Arne Slot can do this season. He will not make top 3. Watch and see. I even rank Chelsea as top 5. Aston Villa will finish 5th. Chelsea will finish 6th this Premier League season. Chelsea will finish 6th. Aston Villa is not going anywhere. Aston Villa are going to play Champions League football next season. Chelsea will finish 6th. Aston Villa will finish 4th. Or what Liverpool should be, the people Liverpool should be praying for their downfall is Aston Villa, because I see Manchester United taking that 3rd position. I see Aston Villa pushing to 4th or 5th. And if Aston Villa push to 4th, that means Liverpool will finish 5th. Which means no Champions League football for them. But if Aston Villa finish 5th, if Unai Emery, Mr. Coach of the Moon, Mr. Manager of the Moon, if he decides to be serious, he will finish 4th. If he decides to be lazy, if that Manager of the Moon course is still after him, they are going to finish 5th. Thereby pushing Chelsea to 6th. Chelsea will play Europa. Chelsea are not going to play Champions League football next season. Mark my words. You can clip this. Chelsea are not going to play Champions League football next season. They are playing Arsenal. After Arsenal, Aston Villa. How are they going to survive these 2 fixtures? How are they going to survive Arsenal, Aston Villa? Nah, Arsenal is not enough. They will face Newcastle. After Newcastle, there's nothing for Chelsea. Chelsea are going to finish 6th. Clip this. Chelsea are going to finish this 6th. Chelsea. Funny, that's a very great question. Why you asking? We already know the answer. We already know the answer. Why are you still asking? Guys, I told you Arsenal will finish 1st. Man City 2nd. This is going to be the most competitive Premier League season you've ever seen. This is going to be the most competitive Premier League season you've ever seen. Arsenal will win the league. Man City will come 2nd. Manchester United will come 3rd. Mark my words, Manchester United will come third. Then fourth, Aston Villa will end up fourth, will be in fourth in the league table. They will end up in the fourth position. And if that is if they are serious, if they are not serious, Liverpool will take the fourth position. But if they are serious, Aston Villa will end up in the fourth position, and then Liverpool will take the fifth position. Those two positions, the fifth and sixth, is between Aston Villa and a slot. Then Chelsea will be struggling Brentford at the sixth or seventh position. Chelsea, this is the beginning of Chelsea's problem. That's one thing with them. Once that inconsistency start, they just keep going like a trend. Once it start, it just keep going. No time to stop. Like just continuously. I keep on saying Arteta, Mikel Arteta, just win the league, win the Premier League title. I don't care about the Champions League. I don't care about the Champions League. Let them keep singing. You never sing that. I don't care. But just win the league. There's something I want to do with rival fans. There's something I want to do. Just win the league, leave the rest for us. That's all I ask. Win the Premier League, leave the rest for us. The internet, let me not say anything. Yeah. This talking about pressure. There's something I want to say. I think we Arsenal fans, we had been delusional. Because I don't see how a reasonable human being will want Arsenal to win week in, week out, day in, day out, without draw. If Arsenal draw, the fans will cry, lament, giving rival fans something to talk about. They will cry, lament, and shout as if we have bottled it. You are the reason, Arsenal fans, you are the reason why rival fans always banter us. It's not the players, not the coach, not anything. You created this room for the banter. You created this room because you don't know how to support your own. You don't know how to support. You are quick to judge. You are quick to call out your play. I understand it's been years. It's been how many years? 20-something years since we last won the league. But we still got to believe. You still have to believe. You still have to trust the process. Till the season is over, it's not over. You always know. Take back his. Let's go back in time. In August, when the season just started, Liverpool were doing well. If they have told you that by this time, come February ending, you will be top of the Premier League table. Okay, let's scratch that. If they have told you, okay, lose your first 5 matches or underperform your first 5 matches and be top of the league table by ending of February, or perform well your first 5 matches and top the table just like Liverpool did, then perform poorly the rest of the season, which option will you take? Which option will you take? You gladly embrace this one. You gladly, like we all confident you are going to embrace this one. But now it seems like we are being ungrateful. It seems Arsenal fans are being ungrateful. We are not appreciative. Like, look how far we've come, where we've come from. Last season was not the best season for Arsenal. I understand. They were the players, in short, A season before last, we performed very well more than last season. So I don't really see last season as bottling it because we didn't even perform. Arsenal didn't perform last season. So I don't see last season as bottling it. If you say a season before last or the other season, fine, yes. The two seasons we competed against, these two seasons we went head to head with Man City. Those were the seasons I would say we bottled it. But you see last season against Liverpool, I won't say we bottled it because there was no conviction, there was no hunger, there was no seriousness. We didn't look like we wanted to win. We didn't look like we wanted to win. There was no seriousness. Look at this season. We've played how many matches? 28 matches. Lost 7, lose 3, won 18 matches only in the Premier League. And mind you, we play in the Champions League, we play in the FA Cup, we play in the Carabao Cup. We are still in all these competitions. Let's be grateful. Let's not be ungrateful servants. Let's not be ungrateful servants. I understand we've come a long way. I understand we can't endure the banter again from rivals. But I want to let you know that you created this room for this banter. Some of the things rival fans use in talking to us or in bantering us, we are the one that gave them those things to talk. We are the one that gave them those things. Like, we are the one that told them, let them know that this is going on. You have to talk about this. Because if we don't come out to say it, they will not know what is going on. They will not know what they can only say things they are aware of. They can't banter you if they don't have some certain feelings about you. If the moment they understand that you're feeling this way, and the only way to keep you down is to just hammer on this thing because they know whenever they bring up this topic, you feel bad. That's what they will keep on hitting on. We are not doing too bad. To me, this is a very fantastic season. There are bound to be ups and downs. At least the ups and downs, we are very lucky. It's not even a loss. Played over 40 something games, losing just 3 matches. You think it's a joke? You don't know the amount of energy this tweet. Yes, Victor Osimhen. Juventus is one of the most important clubs, rich in history, and this one, is he looking for a way to join Juventus? Are you tired of Galatasaray? Playing here will be a privilege. I'm happy at Galatasaray, but you never know in future. Are you planning on going to Juventus? Just stay in Galatasaray where you are. Because I would advise you to be in Galatasaray. Because I advise you to just stay in Galatasaray instead of going to. Are you not tired? You were in Italy once. You were in Italy. You still want to go back on the name of they are rich in history. Rich in which history? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Come on, guys. Guys, what's happening? What are we talking about? Let's check what the Premier League. Let's check for statement from Premier League. Any statement from Premier League. Sky Premier League. Top 10 all-time Premier League goalkeeper. Peter Cech. Let me see. Let me look at this league holistically. What is Peter Cech doing in number 1? Holistically, what is Peter Cech? This Jimmy Carragher, this guy. God. Let me not say what I wanted to say.
The goalkeeper, I thought, was my man of the match tonight. Not necessarily because he made loads of amazing saves, but everything he did, he just did really calmly and well. The tip over the bar at the end, there was a shot for him to Tariq George, wasn't it? That was just bounced in front of him and he just held it. And then Everton must have had about 8 or 9 corners. He didn't deal with every single one, but he dealt with a lot of them. And I think having a goalkeeper of composure who just does...
Stop it there. Look the way he is carefully analyzing Lament's performance. If it was David Raya, he would say, that's basic. It's just a basic goalkeeping. The defenders are there to do the job, this and that. Now you are busy saying Islam. I so much dislike this guy. Yes, that was said before. Manchester United have what it takes to finish it up. I want to what Manchester United is enjoying now is courtesy of Ruben Amorim. They're supposed to like call Ruben Amorim come back, and they're supposed to call him back and then give him, let's say, an award for assembling all these players, and then flog him for not being able to use these players, because who the fuck assemble all these kind of quality players and doesn't know how to use them? Where is it done? Man just assembled all quality players without being able to use them. It's like you gather food and you can't eat. You have every food and you're still saying you're hungry. You have everything you need to make yourself comfortable, to feed yourself. You have everything you need to feed yourself and you are still saying you're hungry. Some things are crazy. Same players you couldn't use to get anything. Lamens. If I'm to rate these players here, I'll put Alisson Becker first. Donnarumma will come second. Since Donnarumma will come second, and then David Raya will be third. I'll have to do away with Lamens, because a few match performance cannot determine if you are good or not. I cannot use some few matches in the Premier League, one season, to judge you. Yes, of course, because that's what they're doing. Yes, that's what they're doing. If any Arsenal player start putting up numbers, they will tell you where are the trophies. So, as a matter of fact, from my own point of view, Lamens shouldn't be in contest of a good best goalkeeper or anything. He needs to work his way up. So, if I'm to rate these goalkeepers now, Alisson Becker will be number 1. Donnarumma will come second, and then David Raya. David Raya, because I know he doesn't have the trophy yet, but the years of experience and the amount of work he has put in the Premier League, not one season, not 2 seasons, man, he deserves it. And then I don't know what Lamens is doing. Just 1 season, we're already having him in contention for best goalkeepers. Who does that? That's so early to judge. Thank you, Krog. Just gave me what I wanted. Glock just did what I wanted. What I say. What I just. Ah. Do you think, guys? Do you think Arsenal are going to bottle it this season? And if Arsenal should bottle it this season, if Arsenal should bottle it this season, should we let Arteta go? Because if Arsenal should dare let Arteta go, Arteta will not do 24 hours in the house. Arteta will have a job. If Arsenal should let Arteta go, Arteta will not do 24 hours in the house. Arteta will have a job. I'm not capping. This is fact. Because Arteta is good. Arteta is a good manager. Jokes apart. Arteta is a good manager. It's more of like you are not seeing the best in Arteta now because he's your manager. Let Arsenal, if Arsenal should let Arteta go now, they will retire Pep Guardiola or Real Madrid will line up. Real Madrid will line up. You will be surprised at the number of clubs that will be queuing at Mikel Arteta. So even if he doesn't, of which I know there's no way Arsenal are going to go trophyless. There's no way Arsenal are going to go trophyless this season. It's not just going to happen. There's no way. Oh. There's no way Rob will remove Alisson Becker. Let's see. It's crazy. This girl is mad. So simple because they told you to remove Becker. You went against your own judgment. Kept David Raya. The Premier League is getting wild. It's getting wild by the day. Best midfielder. Caicedo needs to prove himself. Still need to prove himself for me. I don't think he's in contention for the best midfielder. Because you can't be the best midfielder and playing dirty, playing rubbish. When you meet your mate, you start doing rubbish. Master of leg breaking. What? It's not going to be funny. Road to finals. It's not going to be funny. And this Champions League draw is not going to be funny. We are going to play Atlanta or Borussia Dortmund. Atlanta or Borussia Dortmund. After that, we'll have to battle this Bayern Munich game is another problem. If we meet Bayern Munich again, to be war. But I really want, if we are going to meet Bayern Munich here, I want Arsenal are in a very bad situation now. If Arsenal can survive this angle of the Champions League phase, survive this phase, I don't see anything stopping Arsenal from winning the Champions League. If we can just survive this phase, if we can survive if we can survive Bayern Munich, if we can survive Bayern Munich again, we survive Man City or Real Madrid, I don't see anything stopping us. I don't see anything stopping us, because we will be up against probably Barcelona, Catalans. Because I see Barcelona, if Barcelona should, I'm just praying for PSG to meet Chelsea. If PSG should meet Chelsea, it will be very interesting, because I really want to see a replay of what really happened. If actually Chelsea are good against PSG, or it was just a fluke. I really want to see something in these fixtures. So I want PSG to meet Chelsea. Let AS Roma meet Barcelona, so that we confirm. I will really need to confirm this. Really need to confirm these fixtures again. Let it not be that it was a more of like a match fixing. These games are very dicey. Chelsea will meet Atlanta or Borussia Dortmund. If we survive, we'll meet Bayern Munich. If Bayern Munich survive from any of their own angle. If they survive, then if Chelsea survive Bayern Munich, if Arsenal survive Bayern Munich, we will be hoping to play either of these teams. Real Madrid, Benfica, Man City, or we'll pay a trip to Gyökeres' former team, Sporting. Not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game. Huh? What am I saying? Record deduction. No, looks outrageous. Man City won the found guilty. How long would this charge take before the final verdict? This is long overdue. 60 points is a joke. That's practically 0.5 points per charge. Everton, Newcastle both got 3 to 4 points for one charge. Man, they did Everton dirty that season. Everton dirty. If not politics, what is really going on in this game? What is really going on with this charge? This charge has long overdue. It's long overdue. This thing is long overdue. This thing is long overdue. How long will it take before we get the final verdict for this record point deduction? If they are charging Man City, they should just charge them. If they are not charging them, they should just drop the case so that everybody, since 2000 and what? 20 what? They started this case. But they were so fast to deduct Everton. They were so fast to charge Newcastle and settle it. But this one now is taking forever. I'm looking at a power play in this this their case. I'm seeing power play. I'm seeing power play. I think of recent years, Man City are the current Real Madrid of Premier League. They just have a way around. They just have a way around getting their own things done. Else, tell me the reason why they were so quick to pass verdict on Everton, Newcastle. This one now it has been lingering. I learned they even is it this year? They postponed it to when? Was it this year they postponed it to? Also, deduct it already. But I don't want them to deduct it now. I want Arsenal to win this league. I really want Arsenal to win the league with their point intact. Because if they deduct this thing now, if they deduct their points, they will say it's because of the point deduction that handed Arsenal the league. So I want none of that to happen right now. I want none of it. I want them to, keep their points. Let Arsenal win the league. So that way no one will now come and say Arsenal did this or did that. It was because of point deduction that handed us the league on a platter of gold. No, I don't want that. I really don't want that. If we're going to win it, let's win it because we won it. We deserve it, not because of point deduction. So they should keep their point for now. Probably will revisit it. Why is Hakimi trending? What did Hakimi do again? Why is he trending? Why is Hakimi trending? Akraf Hakimi. Why is he trending? Today, rape accusation is enough to justify a trial. Even though I contest it and everything proved that it's false, it's as unfair to the innocent as it is to the sincere victim. I wait this trial calmly, which will allow the truth to come out. Has it been again? Another one or the former one? Another one or the former one? Is it another trial? Another accusation? I don't know what is wrong with people and accusation. Rape accusation. It's really unfair to the innocent. Just imagine you did nothing. But my problem is, what got you in that position, that situation in the first place? What got you in that situation where you get to be accused? What were you doing there? Like, because I can't be in my house if I don't invite you. If I don't invite you over, I can't be in my house. Then you come and meet me and and then tomorrow you say, they rape you or I raped you. No. It's not done like it's not. You can't accuse me if I didn't. There's no way you accuse me if I didn't, find myself in that position whereby you have something to hold on to. because nobody in his right sense. I can't, even if you come to my house, I can't be, let's say, 2 meters away from you. Then tomorrow you accuse me that I rape you or I force myself on you. It's not possible. When not, even if you find yourself in that position, I will there no CCTV in the place. Is there no CCTV? Hmm? There should be CCTV now. Come on, you're a big boy. Doesn't really make sense. All these accusations, wrongful accusation. It's high time they start the if you accuse somebody wrongly, you should face the full of the law. If you accuse somebody wrongly, because I know a lot of players that have gone down, they end up being innocent, but you end up killing their career, their future. Not only them, the people that depend on them for daily survival, people that their whole existence is depending on those people. The destiny that they are linked, that they are tied to that. Let me say, you know how many people's destiny are tied to that person you are trying to bring down, just because probably you need to gain something out of it, if whatsoever you're planning pull through. You know how many people you've brought down? Not just that one person. That one person is taking care of a lot of people are tied to that one person. You kill that one person, you kill all. Then imagine you accuse that person wrongly, and that person get convicted innocently and sent to jail innocently. Like how many cases? A lot of cases. Okay, this Japanese Otani, this one is a baseball player. Also had a case too. This other Man City guy suffered the same fate too. What's his name? Oh, this one is global recognition. This guy from Man City, Mane suffered the same fate too. It even cost him his career. It cost his career. We just need to do better. As humans, we need to do better. We just need to get past our selfish minds. Stop being selfish. The fact that you need something, if you need something from anybody, tell the person, I need something from you. I need something from you.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't. Arsenal should just go and complete this incapacity, because we can't risk returning him back to we can't risk returning him back to Leverkusen. My boys, the job is done. This one was more of like, the job is done. Yeah, he's finished. You, Odegaard, just come and warm your feet. This is how do they call him? Tottenham Hotspur nightmare. We have two nightmare now for London club. We have Tottenham Hotspur nightmare, which is Eze, Berechi Eze. We have Kai Havertz, Chelsea nightmare. And we are molding Madueke. With the way we are molding Madueke now, it will soon be another weapon against Chelsea. Manager of the month cause. Maybe Arteta doesn't want to win the manager of the month because of that manager of the month cause. He doesn't want to be affected by the manager of the month cause. What do you think, guys? It doesn't hinge on City clash. Okay, look at, you see, to work out, the one that set the tone, to work out admit Arsenal seasons hinge on Man City's clash. It doesn't hinge on Man City's clash. Here's the reason. If Arsenal keep maintaining this run, definitely, I understand there are going to be ups and downs. And I understand City are not perfect either. You can't tell me that City will win the rest of their 12 games. It's not done. They are probably going to draw or they are going to lose. Those guys are inconsistent. If you check their head-to-head, they are not even better than Arsenal. They are not better than Arsenal. Their last how many games? Let me check the last. How many am I saying? Before this last game, it was same same record. Okay, Arsenal have drawn 2, they have drawn 1. I see everybody saying this is the moment City, these are the moments City were built for. City are not built for any moment. This is not a city of Kevin De Bruyne and the rest of other. I understand they are good. They are still learning. They are young. But let nobody deceive you. Let no man deceive you. Chelsea, City are not going anywhere. They are bound. They are going to drop points. They are going to lose some games again. They still have. Probably they will lose. They will drop points to smaller teams even. City problem started since Erling Haaland stopped scoring. That's when City problem started. And it's not going to go away anytime soon. And I don't see Erling Haaland starting to score. He won't get up from nowhere and start scoring goals. It's not possible. It's not going to. City are not coming back anywhere. It's just, they are just enjoying the moment. So even if we go to Man City, before we even play Man City are probably going to lose or draw some games. And I know Arsenal run is not going to be that a smooth ride either. But it's going to be more better than City. From now to the end of the season, City are going to drop more points. More than Arsenal. I understand it looks like Arsenal are the one dropping more points than City currently. But from now going forward, if you look at Arteta's style of play, his formation, adaptation, and the rest of it, everything has changed. Everything looks different. He's, like he always say, Arteta is finding new ways of doing things. If he try this way, it doesn't work. He try it, it doesn't work. You always want to look for new ways of achieving those results. We started with set piece. Everybody now wants to play set piece. We left it for them. The criticism was that we are not scoring set piece. We have less set pieces for them. Now we are scoring open goals. And funny thing is, anything Arsenal, anything Arteta said to do, you always perfect it. You perfect it. Then when our rivals find out that, okay, this is what he's doing, no, by the time they turn attention, he's already exploring new options, looking for new way to do a different thing. That's the kind of mindset he has. To me, Arteta is more of like, Arteta is going to be more than Pep Guardiola. Arteta will do great things. more than Pep Guardiola. Mark my words. Just remember this live stream. Arteta will do more things, like he will be more greater than Pep Guardiola. So Arteta always find new ways of achieving his results. He always find ways to beat his men, to and I'm going to end with, so guys, I'm going to end the stream now. See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Give me like, give me a follow if you are yet to follow my Twitch account. Subscribe to my YouTube account. I am Thomas on Facebook. See you guys